Hello everybody, welcome to our channel. I'd like to just start off by saying that I had a little bit of interest in my death video, and I had planned on following that video up with a video on perspectives, and I'm going to do that sometime this week, and I'm not sure if I'll get to it tomorrow, but anyway, I'm not covering that now. In this video, we want to cover something that's going to be a little bit tricky, but we're going to get through it. And so my fiance did a video on Material Girl by Madonna and got a couple of comments. One from That's How I Remember It, thinking that uh, Cyndi Lauper actually did Material Girl, and there was another comment from Glenn Monroe who thought that the cover girls did Dress You Up in My Love, which also Madonna did. And by themselves, you might think that was just misremembering, but we're going to provide a link below of a guy named Scott Harrison. He seems to be from Britain, but he seems to remember a band named Wet, Wet, Wet doing Extremes More Than Words. And it was bizarre to him to see Extreme doing it. And of course, he can't find anything on Wet, Wet, Wet doing it. I'm going to provide the link and let him tell his story if you want to care to watch that, especially those who think that other bands did these songs, or know that they did, rather. And I can relate to that, and so can my fiance. We both can, because a known Mandela effect is that a lot of people remember, including us, Everlast doing No Rest for the Wicked back in the 90s, but now Cage the Elephant did it in 2004 or 5, or I don't know, something crazy like that. And most of us thought it was just a cover, and come to find out it wasn't a cover at all. So with that said, and that all ties in with what my fiance is about to tell you, because she had a weird lyrical memory, and it may tie into some of these other singers singing the songs. Even though she doesn't remember the singers singing the songs, she might have been too young for the shift. Who knows why, but I'm going to let her take it from here, and maybe some of you can relate to this lyrical different, or maybe That's How I Remember It can relate to this lyrical change. So for her, so I will let my beautiful fiance take it from here.
Thank you, baby. Hello, everyone. So when I was little, I was one of those little kids that you would always catch running around the house, singing and dancing. And Madonna is one of the songs, one of the artists that I grew up listening to. I would run around the house, make up dances, sing at the top of my lungs to her song. Um, Material Girl, and quite a few other ones. And then I also had the CD that me and my daughter would run around dancing and singing to as well. And when I was doing the video, Material Girl, I literally had to do it like 29 times over and over again because this lyric was programmed in my mind. Now, I kept singing instead of we are living in a material world. I always remember it being, I am living in a material world and I am a material girl. And it's not that way anymore. Now, the reason that we're doing this video, and I'm wondering if it might tie into this, is because maybe when I was little, the people who thought Cyndi Lauper did it, or I'm sorry, in their reality, Cyndi Lauper did do it. Maybe that's the lyrics that I'm remembering, and I just thought, hey, well, Madonna's the one that sang the song, so it was just really difficult for me, you guys. This lyric was programmed in my mind. I mean, I had to unprogram it and redo the video so many times. It got frustrating to a point. And So I just want everybody to know that I definitely relate to all of you guys. I believe you. There's other people that this happens to and everything, and I'm just wondering if maybe there's a connection. Maybe if you guys remember it the way I remember it, let me know. We would really like to know your guys' comments and thoughts on all this, because it's weird that I had that memory and it was programmed, and then I kept getting all these comments being like, well, I thought, and this person had sang it, like I know this person had sang it, and I'm going, wait a second, babe, well, maybe that's why I remember it so, differently, is maybe somebody else did sing it and I had heard it, and that's why it's programmed in my mind like this. So anyways, guys, thumbs up on this video if you agree with us. Let us know what you think. Thumbs down if you don't agree with it. We really love your comments and feedbacks, and we'd like to thank all of our subscribers and viewers and everybody watching. And you guys are very important to us, and we just want you to know that. And we very, very much appreciate and value your information. And with that being said, I will give it back over to my fiance, and you guys have an awesome night.
All right. Have a good night, guys.